The computer is more or less rebuilt. Well, I went out and got food. Dell did a full install of Windows 10 again on this thing. We got it all set up, and then had to install all the stuff. So that's good, and that's the thing. Hey, Shido. Yeah. So everything is running from the new hard drive setup, except the chatbot. So if the chatbot suddenly dies, let me know. I'll restart the chatbot because it probably means that partition of the hard drive is bit. So yeah, investigated the hard drive, or investigated what happened last night. The hard drive has a ton of bad sectors in it. Dell said it's a really old hard drive, and he's surprised it's actually lasted this long. So I just went out and I bought a new one today. The other drive, it's like 8 years old. He doesn't even remember what color it was, but a Western Digital one. It only recently started going, and we just, because the streaming computers kind of hobbled together. It was sort of a last minute thing, because I bought a streaming card, or I bought the capture card, and it's like, you gotta use Windows 10. Some people are saying like you could use Windows 7, it works fine. I didn't want to test it. So we were like, well, we got a computer we're not using, and a Windows 10 installation. We'll just put it on that. But yeah, so I went out today, and I bought a brand new 1 terabyte Western Digital Black Caviar for $80, which they've gone down in price. Well, then again, last time we were buying a hard drive, it was a lot of weather problems were happening in Thailand, where a lot of these are made. So that's the thing. Hey, Jethro! Or Jet, I guess. Yeah, it's weird because I see your name and I think Jethro Tull. I'm named after the lead singer. My actual name. Oh, I gotta get time splits up here. It's a flat hard drive. I did consider. Hey, Soggy. I did consider buying. Oh, really? Yeah. My name's Ian. My middle name is Andrew because they didn't think Anderson was Scottish enough, so they're like, well, it's close enough. I have very proud Scottish parents. So yeah, I'm named after Ian Anderson. I did not have a fife to play, but I did play the drums. I grew up playing the drums. Destin, welcome. I literally before going live finally got the last updates and whatnot set up on this. So this is a freshly built computer that I'm streaming from. The game is actually running on my gaming computer, so that's not freshly built. I built it in Japan like 4 years ago. Wait, 3 years ago? I built it in 2015. Yeah, it's 3 years old. Oh, yeah. Gotta go with the classics of the Aqua though. And no, that way. Yeah. No, not that way. So for those of you just joining us, I'm a very professional streamer, and I do all the things professionally. I'm doing them now, and not that way. Actually, first thing, I'm going to see if I'm still... if anyone's pushed me. I think I'm 8th on the Steam leaderboards, but I'm 7th on... Yeah. I'm 7th on Speedruns. I actually could easily beat the guy in 7th today. Because the run that my PB up there, I wasted like a minute in Eden. I got backed into a corner by the flying things. So let's see. I think I'll just have to pull. Where do I have it? Yeah, if this is from the old disc. I think time split should be on here. Maybe. Should be. Oh man, well, if you push me to 9, then I'll just have to push back. Actually, I'm really glad that there's, because before the GDQ run, it was kind of like, I was sort of the only one really speedrunning it actively. So more of, I was just competing against existing times, and it's really cool because I think this is going to get people moving in on it. Where the heck is Live Split on the old disc? Actually, no, I think it's just installed directly on the users thing. I planned for all of this. Yeah, live split. It's just installed directly on the. I don't even think I need to install it. I'm just gonna copy and paste this over to the new hard drive. Yeah, I'd actually been because there. I mean, it wasn't a dead community, but while I was pushing things for this, I'm like, I want to pick up a a second speedrunner, a second speedrun, and so I started on. The randomizer. I was really glad I found that because I still enjoy the hell out of that run. This should bring the live split back up, and it will hopefully have all my times because this is just a copy and paste from the old installation. Oh, it's not. Yeah. Well, I'll have to add a split. Why is it not in there? Again, this is very riveting, riveting streaming stuff right now. Is program data? No. Windows holographic devices. Why is that on here? Oh, Windows 10. You never cease to remind me why I don't use you. Well, we're gonna install a new one, and we'll get whole new splits. You know what? The splits never work great for me. Let's go without them. It's probably gonna, because it's been like 35 minutes of the run, yeah. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna need like a run, as sort of a warm up per se. Text on screen, interrupting with other text on screen. Oh wait, no, I had that there because, yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so, I'm probably going to need like a warm-up run. I'm going to be less particular about missing things. There's a couple of places that I've been doing like really risky strats that I'm probably going to take safely. But I might even do that further on because the amount of time I've been losing, I probably need to practice it. But anyway, so this is Axiom Verge. It's a pretty good game. Oh, not that button. I hope it's not higher pitched. Let me know. Again, fresh installation on this. Yeah. Oh, and I'm, by all means, I talk the hell out of everything. If you guys got questions, I'm not the best at this, but I can more than happy explaining things. Especially on this one, because I'm a bit less focused. I'm mostly just focusing on derusting right now. Oh, okay, it might have just been the start. I want to enter into this next room at 58 seconds. 57, that's not bad. I've been having trouble with one of the damage boosts in all these, so there's the first one. Missed the second one. Maybe I can get the third. Nope. Oh well. Swag shot. Oh, missed the swag jump. Oh, well, I got half the swag. Partial swag. Place your bets if I'm going to accidentally exit the game on this run. I got used to the Switch version where you just press up once. Oh, nailed it. Oh, I'm a good 2 seconds behind. Oh, weird. I will have to look into that. Because it shouldn't do that. Oh, man. Huh. You know, we're early on enough. I'm gonna... Because I've had fun with audio issues before. Yeah, well... Here, let me restart the... No... I'm gonna restart the capture card. Now, is it... What about the audio from me? No, you know, missing the fact that my voice is unique and unique and special. Hopefully the microphone audio is fine. If the game audio is off, that might be because I kind of had to finagle with. So I was having trouble getting the capture card to actually pick up the input. Like it was saying, like there's nothing plugged in. Turns out that I had my gaming computer plugged into the output port on the capture card, and it was the input one was running to the TV, so I had the wires crossed, literally. Okay, so that might just be the game, and it sounds fine on my end. Which again, that's really weird. I'm also not losing too many frames. Okay. Yeah, so, this new hard drive setup. Alright, so this Axiom Verge is still a pretty good game. We'll start off with this one. Maybe I'll get all the swag. Yeah, well, my first stream that I did of Final Fantasy VII, the audio was abysmal, and it's virtually unwatchable. But it's a different kind of abysmal. So ideally, you don't want to stop when you're moving there, but I do crouch for a moment to get one of the bottom bubble blocks. Minor time loss. Oh man, my mashing has been... It's always really weird at the beginning, and then I kind of get into a groove. Entering at 57, still really good. Oh no, I missed the first damage boost too. Schnitzels. Well, I'll get a little health. I got that damage boost though, that's not bad. Huh. Weird. Spike shot. Oh no! And the spike. Oh no, there's no spike this far. So ideally, for good times, you kind of want to be at 1 minute, 1.5 minutes doing that. I've seen some people like really fast runs get that at like 28 or 28 seconds. I am getting minor frame drops. Nowhere near as bad as other ones. That might just be your internet, Nikki. Oh no, you can help me troubleshoot my stream. I work in tech, but not the kind of tech I'm working with here. Have to remember what buttons there are. So I have my the L2 button basically is set to toggle between the Kilver and the Axiom Disruptor, which is very useful. I missed that. I didn't go in enough. Now, if you position yourself correctly, instead of him moving directly off to the right side, he'll halt halfway in his transition. And it'll give you a whole lot more space to shoot. This will be like a 45-second one. 46, whatever. That's not a bad Zader. I mean, it's a good starting Zader. Let me see if I can de-rust and get this first cycle. Hopefully. Be tight. Nope, nailed it. Bam. No, Kilver's actually really good. Kilver does good damage, and in most cases, it's a whole lot easier to aim. So, I mean, the Nova is literally just a key you use once. Which is this thing that I just left. It does depend on the context. Like I'll be changing back and forth between the Kilver and the Axiom Disruptor pretty frequently, especially on things like Talal, where you enter in, fire some Kilver shot or fire some Axiom Disruptor shots, switch to the Kilver, go back to the Axiom Disruptor. Yeah. I think I entered at 352, which is a little low for me, but I did kind of lose some time. Yeah, Axiom Disruptor is better DPS-wise. In a number of contexts, the Kilver will outperform. It's also easier to aim the Kilver because it just hits everything in front of you. So entering into the Broccoli Room at roughly 420, appropriate. Shoutouts to me living in Colorado. Damage boost onto the platform. I don't really want to bother with him, so I just jump over him. It's weird, his back aggro is oddly longer range than his front aggro. Let me see if I can get some Elsa Nova swag. That would recover my unswag beginning. Yeah, if I was doing it 100%, I'd totally use the flamethrower. Oh, missed the swag on Elsa Nova. Oh man, this is right easy me. Good, I didn't hit any of them. That was a problem for a while. Oh, well, I don't get silver arrows in this game. I mean, there's the glitched lightning gun that's gigantic, and it might as well be silver arrows because it wrecks all the things. But you don't get that in this 80% speedrun. I don't even think you get a 100% speedrun. So I have conflicting views on how to start Talal. I do like to jump up, get a couple of shots with the Axiom Disruptor, and then proceed in with the Kilver. Oh, unless my toggle isn't working. Uh-oh, that could be problematic. Should be a 621 Talal. Oh my, the trigger's just really sensitive. Yep, 621 Talal. So here, I do a little jump. Yeah, Jet, the thing that I showed in your stream, that kind of gives you just a little bit of an edge in this preceding part. To get to this when it's still within range. That was actually kind of tight. I'm still a little getting used to these. That saves a good, like, 3 seconds or so. It's a pretty good time save. At least when you start min-maxing. And I'm still waiting for a time where I bump into that snail and die. So coming into one of what used to be my least favorite rooms, and then I spent a good couple of hours plotting out movement in it. You can actually bump into those for damage, but it makes me sad later when I kind of want more health. So this room I used to hate. And then I learned how to manipulate the room. Until I missed the jump. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Oh, that snail. I have a different snail that I used to name Jerry. He's only a problem if you have VSync on, though. Right at the beginning. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to recalibrate my controller, because the shoulder button is super sensitive right now. So yeah, I use a PS4 controller, and so the L2 and R2 are like pressure sensitive, pushing down. Oh, so here's how. So for the damage boost for this, you kind of just run directly through. You don't even stop. Bump into that, and then you just keep going. I'm just all discombobulated from my buttons not working. This guy's good for safety. If you want to get really hardcore, you can jump down in there and kill for him. But, oh, drill for which part? Sorry, I missed when you put that in. Oh, and I'll point out Jerry when I get to it later. When I undoubtedly have to restart the game because the controller's being finicky. So this, I'm not going to do yellow strats on this because it can end terribly. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can kind of queue up this guy to die right as you end the room, and he will always give you health if you were at a certain amount of health. So you can, as long as you go in with a certain amount of health and path through this room in the same way, you can just run clear through. Which looks amazing when you do it right, and it's deadly when you don't. 5, 6. 6 shots to kill run that, destroys it. Yeah, Nikki, I'll have to show off Gary later. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, back to full. Wow. We've successfully not saved at that part. Yeah, if you jump into that one at the top, the invincibility frames are just long enough. So I'm not going to take the backup strat for this. I'll just roll with it depending on what it gets, because this is really... Oh, I missed a single cycle. Oh well. This whole thing is frame perfect if you want to single cycle it. I've done it like twice. Yeah. You can do an alternate back route that still saves you time. It's like the second fastest way to get through, but it is very precise motion, but it's a good backup. Oh yeah, I'm so used to switching to the Kilber, kind of muscle memory at this point for that room. Yeah, and that's where Kilber really shines, is just wiping out a whole room of things. So I haven't gotten under 11 minutes. That was my PB. I think it was 10:50? Still, it's under 12 minutes, which for the longest time was my benchmark for getting through here. Hey Zenton, welcome. I've got a new computer that won't crash. So here's the single cycle for this. You just kind of, you bump into that, run down here, kill this guy, and then you just fall directly down and nothing else will get in your way. It takes a little getting used to, but you save so much time once you do. I am looking at probably a 1330 Uruku kill. Depends on how much the controller wants to make me regret not calibrating the controller. Which is really weird, because I just used it the other day. That's not gonna give me health. So here, just let that go. Jump up, keep shooting, and then shoot like up at an angle, and it'll halt that just enough to get under. See if we can make this jump. Nope. But you give health, so that's cool. I like that. There's the jump. Oh man, I used to have Mal streaming on my thing, and then it stops hosting when you pull up another thing. So this is Uruku. He used to crash the stream. On this, I've kind of found that being on the right side of this platform is really beneficial. I'm gonna be a little past 1330. Ah, sad face. Also, pro tip: if you jump into the cannon before it explodes, it will deal damage, and if you're low, it will kill you. I've had runs end with that. It's a really tight jump you can make that'll actually get you onto that little nub. Such a minor time save, it's not even worth it. But you can do it. And here we are at my favorite song in the game. Vital Tide. Oh, almost. Oh. Jump through the pink goo. Uh-oh. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's so weird. I have to lightly tap the L2, or else it'll just cycle all the way back to the previous weapon. Which in this case, there's only 2 weapons I've got it programmed to do, so it just goes back to what I was using before. Oh, and I missed that jump too. Oh no. In that room, when you're leaving there, you can jump, shoot up at an angle to get rid of the tanglies, and you can make a really good jump. Nope. Damn it. Well, screwed that up. Oh well. I went right when I was supposed to go left. Oh yeah, thank you everyone for showing up too. I'm glad to get back into speedrunning this. I'm really glad there's a community coming back. It's really cool. Makes me happy. It'll push me to get good, and maybe I'll be number 5. Zek's world record time is going to be really hard to beat, if not nearly impossible. I know his run that he did, there were some rooms for improvement, but come on, move, please. Oh, Nakey, if you could, or anyone that has the clip readily available, the me saying this run should be fine as long as I don't screw up, and then I run into that thing and immediately die. That was a good clip. I used to have it saved. Yeah, I know I'm not even taking first. I would just like to get within ranges of that. Like my PB, I screwed up royally at certain parts. And so, yeah, that's kind of, I'm hoping, taking some safety strats, I'll be able to rectify those. And then lose a little time on safety strats, and then still make good times because I don't screw up the latter half. Depending on how this goes, I might save right before the Speedrun key, and practice my manipulation that I figured out, because I had a really good manipulation for it that I kind of fell out of practice, so I need to remind myself of it. So let's see, actually we should be getting to, should be like 1840, 1845, I should be getting the second disruptor, we should be going to Ukana. For those of you that have not been in my streams before, the boss in Ukana, prepare yourself some beverages, adult or otherwise, and get ready to join me on the coffee break boss. This is my favorite boss because it has the word coffee in it. Sounds like it's good with Ukana. Yeah, I'm hoping actually somebody might find like new speed tech for getting through this. I'm really good at following directions. I used to speedrun Super Metroid for decades. Oh god, literally decades. Oh, but that was Gary, by the way. When VSync is on, he randomly will bump into you when you're going underneath there, and it's a pain because especially if it's right at the beginning, It means the run is immediately over. Whoops, not that button. Because you can only take 3 hits in the first run up to the Nova, and if one of those hits is Gary, you don't get to survive the run to the Nova. Sad face every day. Yeah, I found. Actually, I did find. Maybe I can show this. Not now. I did find a glitch that I've never seen anyone point out. That does not seem to be helpful. But maybe could be exploited. I have a couple of places that I think it might be exploitable, and many places that I know it's definitely soft lock. So we'll see where that goes. Suzuka Na, I like this part because it has a coffee break boss, as mentioned. Nailed that jump. Nailed that jump. Oh, I hope my... Okay, I think I've figured out a good way to not have that wreck my day. Oh no, whoops. Oh, I missed the jump. Oh, this is starting off bad. Okay, well, we should be good. I've already messed that up. Oh no. I might have to take safety on this because I really don't want to. Well, it wouldn't be that bad. The manipulation for this is really weird. Okay, there we go. I got it. Never mind. Lock into the ceiling, and we're good to go. Yeah, you dance with that robot, and then this guy's convenient. He just locks himself into the ceiling for you. Ooh, I will catch up on chat on the coffee break boss. I'm actually really glad I didn't miss those jumps, because it's always when I feel like I'm doing a good job doing the run that I jump into those. And you can just jump right over that guy too, it's great. Like he doubles backwards, like he goes down first. Oh man. Oh, the unmorphed double jump. I remember that. Oh, is there a clip of me missing that jump? I hope so. This is probably a good clip. So this is coffee break boss. I'm gonna need a new bottle of tea for the next coffee break boss. So I gouge my hand on this errant piece of metal. Oh. Nikki, your internet reminds me of my internet. Oh wow, it's a 2153 vision. Not bad. Watch this ironically be a new PB because I'm not planning as being a PB, and I got like buttons not working on the controller. Nail that jump again. Yeah, so I'm gonna resist the urge to say that this should go great. Anything should go great as long as I don't mess up, because that's usually the point at which I immediately mess up. So this run is going terrible. It's just a garbage run. Nothing is right in the world. Yeah. Also, these robots can't get a rhythm when they're on a V-Sync. I used to dance to their songs, but now they're like, every time they're doing like the shittiest march ever. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, work in some eighth notes. Oh yeah, and again, yeah, once you kind of get used to the route, yeah, like I keep mentioning things like, oh, this saves like a good 3 seconds. I know, and Nate can attest to this because he's been watching me since I started speedrunning this when it was new. Oh yeah, I can dash now. Starting early trying to find the little nitpicky things to go faster will just set you back. Yeah, just getting used to the routing and whatnot. I know in my case, a lot of my tech is like jumping tech. I lose a ton of time not having very precise jump motions. Because I've compared my runs with, you know, Zax or Rins or G-Viruses, and it's all mostly just they take less time going through the same areas. So I hate this part. This is my least favorite part of the game. I just hate this part. I could have gone a lot worse. And I'm not at high enough health to YOLO through this room after this. Oop, hello, hi. So I'm just gonna safety through this because... Whoa, hi! That was not what I pressed. Thank you, game. What, really? Thank you. So this is Uku. I used to hate him, but he's cool now. Uku can hang, he's awesome. I remember my first casual play of this, I could not beat him, and I literally scoured the entire rest of the game. Whoops, not that button. I made a mispress. Not the one I thought. Oh yeah, there's a clip of me saying that, oh yeah, I'm cool with Uku, he's cool, and then immediately dying to Uku. Like, oh, I got this down, he's so easy to manipulate, look at this, and then dead. I think I might have recovered on that one. But none of the speed strats. Whoops, hello. So yeah, I'm pressing down and then release, and it goes back. Down. But if I nudge it, that's, yeah. So yeah, there's apparently two different inputs for down and up. But yeah, oh, Maelstrom, hello. Oh, the chat is saying if things are offensive, I can moderate chat. Maelstrom, you better not bring offensive memes to my channel. Welcome, guys. Thank you. So this is actually literally my first run of the night. Like, I usually say that when I'm doing badly, and every run is the first run, but this is actually going pretty decent. I'd say that I haven't screwed up yet, but that would immediately make me screw up. Whoops. That is not faster, but yeah. Oops. No, smart. Oh, hey, Daka. Welcome. Long time no see. Yeah, you should totally get this game. It is. I'm very biased towards it, but Nicholas, thank you for the follow. Muchly appreciated. This part is also difficult. I find Eden to be more nerve-wracking. But this part also sucks. Yeah, and apologies to everyone if I'm less focused, because I am speedrunning this. So this could be a run ender right here. I've already skipped one of 2 run enders. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't make the jump. I can still make this work. Everyone come down here, there will be a party. I'll bring cake. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this will be rough, but we'll go with it. Unless the jump button doesn't work. Uh-oh. Nope. The hell are you doing there, robot? And I'm actually gonna go fix the button because that's really annoying, not being able to toggle things. Yeah, everything is fine. That's weird. Yeah, what really did that in for me is entering in. I was weird because I was kind of missing some narrow spaces that I normally pin down. Yeah, rip for realsies. Properties, settings, calibrate. All right, this is the exciting part of the stream. This is where I calibrate. It might have died because he was I think there was already bullets in his space because he died like right on top of the drone. Leave the D-pad centered and press a button on the controller. Press all the D-pad's corners. Oh, it's this one. Cool. Leave the D-pad center. Press a button on the controller. Bam. Z-axis. Is this? Which one's the Z? Oh, that's the Z-axis. Press button on the controller. Bam. X. Where's? Sure, X. And Y, whatever. This Z. Nope, that's that and that. Next. To save your calibration, click Finished. I know. So this is the calibrating speedrun stats. This is, I'll write a document and I'll put this on my MySpace. Okay. Well, that didn't do it. I might have to actually calibrate the x-axis part. Next, bam, center, bam, this, bam, David center, bam, Z, the other ways, bam. Alright, no result again. Thank you for coming. Actually, I'm going to reset this to default. We'll see what that does. Or not. Oh yeah, I'll put this on my Yahoo Instant Message profile. Is that even a thing still? Does anyone use Yahoo anymore? Okay, actually, this might be a Steam thing. Yeah. I forgot, the PS button actually brings up the Steam thing. Controller options. Why? Why would it not have... Sure. Oh, controller configuration. Maybe this is the thing. Add... Oh, I think because I set this up for Dark Souls. Oh, browse configs. Personal. How do I not have one? Your other games. Oh my god. Gamepad, sure. Let's use that. Apply configuration. Done. Push that button. What? Yeah, no, well, because it wanted to use, for Dark Souls, it wanted the motion controls to work the camera, and that's stupid. Alright. So that's, that didn't do it. Let's see. Control configuration. Do the left. Left, can I configure this to not suck? Left trigger. Full pull action left trigger. Hair trigger. Just disable. Hip trigger, simple threshold. Yes, there we go. Done. That did not do it. Trigger response curve linear. No. I just want it to be analog. No. Back. Oh, I might have to restart the game. Okay. The trigger threshold can be set up in a few ways. This may vary. Oh, that's the thing. Maybe how to use game. In a mouse space, clicking on FPS. Well, I don't want. I want. Where's the thing for if you're playing an old ass game that was from like 1992? Okay. We'll roll with that. Done. I'm done with you. And then, sure, let's restart. This time I actually intended to leave the game. Bring us up. Steam. Axiom Verge. Oh, that's a good point. It might not take effect on open thing. Sure, we'll continue from this. It's not doing anything! No, it's still not doing it. Huh. What's frustrating is it used to do that. Oh yeah, my... Yeah, it's Dogamy and Doggerisa. Best doggos. Maybe if it's way the hell up there. Oh god, that's frustrating. Let's see. Let's browse configs. Show other controller types? No? Community? Oh my god. Not really. Other games, no. Templates? Yeah, that? No, don't like. Yeah, I'm doing best stream. For those of you that thought this was a speedrunning stream, I'm actually figuring out how controllers work. Oh god, no, I hope this... Is this doing things now? Okay, good, there's no gyro. I have that select my things. Always on action, what the hell does that do? I hate text stream, You damn kids in my lawn. Yeah, I will configure the PS4 controller faster than anyone else has ever done on a stream. See, browse just show other controller types. PS4 controller, yeah. Screw it, I'll just get my SNES controller, pop that in, why not? Again, I don't really want trigger start range way up there. Sure, let's try that. And end range right over there. I'll bet left trigger. Oh! Oh. I think that does it. Yeah, that does it. Okay. Problem solved. What was my time on that? Was anyone running a timer? I need to see if my splits were better than the last time I did this. Yeah, coming up on the next Dragon Ball Z. I can't think of anything we need to follow up with that. Anyway, now we can do the real first run of the game. For those of you that were watching this before, I was playing Axiom Verge, which is it's a different game entirely. This game is Axiom Verge, which is a much better title. If you've not played it, I highly recommend it. Don't play whatever it was I said before, whatever game I made up that I was last playing, because that game sucks. This one does not suck. This was very good. Nailed it. Yeah, first run of the night. You could tell because it'll go somewhere. Full 5-second loss on the bubble breaking. So yeah, that was Gary right there. For a while in my early runs, if you're pathing under him, he would, at some points, bump into you, which would put you below full health for this next part, which you need to be at full health. So this last damage boost is actually kind of hard, yeah. Also, if you get the first two, it kind of throws off your timing. Oh, I missed the swag jump there. Maximum Surge, the popular 90s drink. Oh, lost a little time there. Yeah, not that bad. So this is the Nova. We'll use it once and then never again. Well, most people actually will change back to the Axiom Disruptor at this point. I do not, because I don't have any buttons to bind that to. I'm kind of out of buttons, so I just deal with it. Deal with it, JP. And now we get to turn off the Nova and never use it again. Actually, not now. Oh, right, I'm still going. It's actually taking, I need to push down a bit to change it, but at least it's not changing twice. So yeah, if you position right, he'll back up right there, and you get a whole other couple of shots. For both timing and position on this box that I'm on. Which is I mean, I lost time not entering the room at a good time, but I saved all that time back. You can also, right as you enter into this room, you can jump right off that platform. Again, it's incredibly minor time saves that aren't really worth investing into. What? Something happened. Oh no, Zet and I will not be doing voices or hat-related things during speedruns. I'll refund you for that. I think I said that, but usually on these I have to focus so much on it that, especially when I'm pushing PBs, that could end, unfortunately. And also, X-Death is literally just my Sephiroth voice.
They're both the same. It's like they're from the same universe or something.
But yeah, no, it's okay. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times. Again, when I have the time to learn Python, I will be able to script it so that it just, if I have the game set to Axiom Verge or if I'm actually competitively running something. No, but it's all good. Yeah, I did consider that at first, like, oh, that'll be fun to challenge it. And I'm like, no, I'm already, if I'm pushing a better time on something, that might end in regret. So entering in this room. Actually, I'm entering this room roughly the same time as before. 420 blaze it on the green things. Damn it, boost. Hello, goodbye. You can like run right up into that dude's face and he won't jump at you, but if you land within like a block or two behind him, it'll aggro. Yeah, and the same goes with the hats, because then I'd have to take time to put them on and whatnot. Voices are a little more doable, but we'll see in the future, because I mean that does. Well, I mean, the higher chance of me falling out of swag missed, falling out of the voice is much higher. But it is giving me something else to focus on. So now that I can more or less do a quicker weapon toggle, I'll be able to actually kill Talal with fancy looking strats. Oh yeah, but nobody does Truth or Dare. That was kind of a base thing that came with the chatbot. So this is Talal. He's a silly fellow. I imagine if Talal was voiced by somebody, he'd sound kind of like Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. It's gonna be a pretty decent Talal time. I've gotten better, but I've also gotten much worse. Oh no! Well, rip that cycle. Nope. Oh, and I missed every cycle. Oh, this would be a reset abruptly. Nobody watch. Oh well. Well, there's all the time lost. I missed the shot coming down, and I'm like, oh, damn it. But it's cute. Again, I could save all that time. I get all the time back by fucking bubbles. Yeah. So, that's a very important cycle to make, especially because if you miss it and you think you're gonna make it, you step on the second one, and you're kind of screwed. So actually, this run will be a good one for me to safety save before the Speedrun key. Uh-oh. And then practice my manipulation on that. See, I found that if you move in a particular way going into the room with the Speedrun key, you can actually get the robots to not shoot you. And by that I mean not shoot the drone, which is also extremely important. God, listen. None of these are silver arrows. Oh yeah, and so here we're coming up again. The single cycle for the damage boost on this, you just hold right and jump. You got to go in it with confidence. Damage, 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 and then you're good. If you cycle it right, actually, you can kill that guy before he lands a shot on you, and you take even less damage. And then 4 shots for this guy. I forget how many for this guy. And then you're back to full health. I say as I'm not actually at full health. I'll save here. That'll get me to full health. That'll be a great idea. Oh. So rude. Oh, that's not the drill. I've played this game before. I will also not YOLO this because not only that, I'm at lower health than I want to be. This thing almost always gives health. I don't know if it's coded that way, but it does seem to be the thing. This guy definitely always gives health. Sure, I'll get 5, why not? Because I want to get all of this. And then in this next room, you, there's really fast ways to do this, and I just do it this way because it feels better. You kill that guy, and then he'll pretty much always give health, which is a good buffer. You jump into that, jump onto his platform, and then hope that he doesn't cycle back through literally the only random part of the game. Literally the only random part of the game. Here I go, not single cycling this, but oh my. Well, let's do it the other way. Let me see if I remember this. I apparently don't. Well, it's just... I'll have to remember how to do that. I don't remember how to do anything. Jesus Christ. So this is good for me to do safety things later. Because, yeah. Very special one. Yeah, and again, that one, I'll have to remember, there's a really good pattern to run through in that room. If you don't get the first cycle, and you can kind of tell if you're not going to make the single cycle in the laser snail room. If you don't make that, there's an alternate route actually running through all the laser snails where you can, you still save time compared to what you would have. It's not as fast as single cycling, but it's faster than waiting for the second cycle on the back route. Well, actually, we'll be killing this for health. That will not get health. So I'm at low health. I should get a health pickup in this next room with the 2 side hoppers. I should be able to get health from one of them. Or none. Come on, put me at lower health. There we go, thank you. I forget the exact coding. Except for enemies that are coded to always give you health. I think it's a percent chance, depending on how low your health is, for whether or not they will give you health. And so if your health is low, you're almost guaranteed to get health from something. So there's a single cycle for that. Why can't I get that all the time? Mysteries of life. Yeah, it's really weird. I've got to full press down the trigger button to get the weapon swap. It's better than it swapping every weapon. If this is below 14 minutes, I mean, it's still terrible, but I will be okay with it. Yeah, it's going to be under 14. Yeah, I mean, still a really bad time. Oh. Ooh, actually, lighting, please. Because this, I've kind of screwed this run up already, and I will be doing some practice parts later on. I think I'll show off the glitch that I found, and I'll try to use it in ways that might be able to manipulate things, but I doubt it. Regardless, it looks interesting, if not completely pointless. I don't know how much faster that is, but it certainly feels faster, and that's what matters. Hello. So the computer hasn't exploded yet. That's definitely preferable than computer exploding. The game agrees. It's happy the computer has not exploded. It's a time waste for me to kill that thing, but I've had that wreck many a run, and it has to die out of principle. So I found if you were using the rank 1 coat, so the initial lab coat, and you launch a drone right as you're going through, you get glitched in a half state. Like you exist like a box forward from where you should be, which is really wild and completely pointless. But I've been hoping to find maybe some application where that might be a thing. Glitched % Axiom Verge runs? I don't know. So after I get the rank 2 glitch gun, I'll exhibit that. Now I got these guys to be really cooperative in a single cycle before. Let me see if I can get it again. Nope. Oh, man. Zambi's not cooperating. It's really not much of a time loss, but it does look amazing. I'm good like 15 seconds. Oh, you know what? I could have shown it off right there, because I'd have to save and quit regardless. So yeah. As you can see, the world is all terrible right now. And the audio. Okay, that's weird. Nope. So if you're in the middle of transitioning and you fire the drone, yeah. See now, Trace appears to be on the other side of the thing. So this really has no application, but it does look cool. and it makes the audio wreck your ears. And I don't think you can actually glitch through the walls anymore. Yeah. So, it does widen where you're hitting things. You can't glitch through walls, which sucks. But yeah, it looks weird. I've yet to find out if this is something that's actually worth doing. Now, if you get hit, it fixes it. Weird. So it's a thing that really probably shouldn't happen, but it does. Yeah. Now watch it not actually restore my ability. Oh no, it does. Okay. But yeah, part of me wants to think maybe around here you could do something with it, and it might make the game do something. I don't know. I have not put in time and effort to try that. So right now it's just kind of one of those that sure is something. Moments of gaming. I think that's the last wall you clip through, so you might be able to do something with it there. And then you'd be in a glitched state entering into these rooms. Now, I don't believe the drone can actually jump up onto that platform, so it might not be... You would be able to get through the rest... Well, Trace would be. And then it saves you to that point. So I wonder if it would save the glitched state. I was not brave enough to try that. I also wasn't sure which wall was actually the right one. Oh no. Also, shoutouts to the low health beep going to the time of the music and also fading out. All games should do that. Oh yeah, 4-2. I remember that being a nightmare. I remember many levels of the original Mario being a nightmare. But then again, I was also like 4 years old. We don't need health. That'd be silly. Oh, but I don't have... Oh no, I have no things to drink. Oh, rip. I'm gonna go get the things to drink. Alright guys, I'm back. What did I... Huh? I died? Ugh. This game sucks. We don't need help. Let me see if I've stopped bleeding yet. Sure. Ow. I have hair on that part of my arm. Oh. Nope. A little too hasty. Okay. So. I don't have anything to say. Missed. Perhaps I missed. Shot again, missed. Reloaded, I missed. Whoa! I attempted to make a jump and then I missed. It's a good thing this is going to be a safety save and practice parts of the run. Yeah. No, it's... Oh, the longest death fall. Oh my god. That's like Castlevania levels of knockback. Yeah, that's mostly the one that I'm familiar. I don't even know what game it was originally from. I just know it from the animated skit. Also, you would think running into their little flagella or whatever the tail thing is would cause damage, but it thankfully does not. Ooh, yeah, an umbilicus. I only know it in gaming context from, I think there was a Magic the Gathering card that was like something umbilicus. It was probably from like Mirrodin or whatever. Practice my mashing. If you time it just right, you can jump upwards and glitch directly into the door. Same thing with this one. It's really tight timing. It sure does look neat. Shit. Well, he moves didn't hit me. He just freaked the hell out of me. Not Taserface. It's the silliest name. Who would name themselves Taserface? Well, rip. Okay, cool. So here comes Zuko. He's our bro. What's up, Wasp bro? Wasp bro, why you spitting on me? Why you spitting on me, Wasp bro? Dang, cool. Wasp bro, that ain't cool. Thought we could hang. Hang in such a way that bros do. Oh, no, I think he would be a red player because direct damage. Oh, it's all actually. I've seen the second one once, and then I've seen the first one. No, don't. No, creepy head tramp, please. And I've seen the first one, I think twice. Once. Actually, once I saw it on the in-flight movie when I was coming back from Japan one year to visit my family for holidays, and it was one of the in-flight movie options. Like, oh, I should see this movie. I have not seen an American film in a year and a half. I will do this. and I was pleased. And then I think I actually saw it again during the holidays because my wife had it on like on demand or something. So I've learned from some testing, it's actually better to just dash rather than... I remember for a while I was kind of relying on the drone for movement, and it's not quite as good as you might think for movement. Whoa. That was a really unfortunate timing on that. Usually I get up on that and roller dinosaur will just like fall through after you're already up. In that case, he fell through before I was up. Oh. Well, that's bad. Welcome to Amateur Hour. Oh, I just think of him as more of having the direct damage spells. I was a blue-black player for quite a while, but I did have a red just straight up burn deck on the side. I think I mentioned on the stream at one point. My favorite deck was a blue-black deck built around the blue spell Shared Fate, which was a global enchantment where you effectively swapped decks with the other player. My wife played green-white as well. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. Well, this is okay, because I'm actually going to wind up taking a safety save up here, because I'm going to practice... oh man, I got hit. Practice the Sudrin key room, because that was giving me trouble last time, and it's probably going to give me trouble again today. And then I'll just proceed forward with the game, kind of normally, and just to get practice on Sentinel and Thedos. So there's one of these things where there's a very precise series of movements you do through this room, and it's one of these things like once I figure it out, I'm good for the rest of the day, and then I kind of have to relearn it the next time I come back. Certain caveats to make note of in this: one, enemy bullets deal a lot more damage than body damage. So that did a bar and a half of damage. That only did a half of damage. So you take a lot more damage getting shot. So if you're gonna get hit, you want to just bump into them. Secondly, there's a series of movements you could do on the upper level that will trick out the enemies, and they will shoot slightly to the left of where you'll be drilling down with the drone, so they never actually hit the drone. And I used to remember exactly how to manipulate them, at which point any damage taken going through is whatever, because you're in the clear. Oh, that's not the move. But this is cool, because I get to practice it. I remember last session when I was speedrunning, this was kind of the killer. Like, I really should have practiced this before running it. Because previously, I was doing a whole bunch, and I was getting very consistent timings. Oh, that is not it. Whatever. just be immediate rip. You can recover from it. That is not how you recover from it. And that's death immediately. Okay, so this would probably be okay. And then I would just cancel out. There's actually a lag time where there's no bullets on the screen. And then you could just go down with the drone. You're basically in the clear. Yeah, this is very difficult. And at this point, I'd be all in the clear. Like, I could make it out from this. That's the rough, crappy way to do that. I have done it in the past, and I just need to get back in the habit for it. There is a way you can get through that room that manipulates the robots to not actually shoot you. The first one, you'll always take damage. I think a no-hit version of this game would be impossible, unless you could you just take the time to kill them. It went too early. So you wait for the first shot, and then you move over, and then he kind of just thinks you're somewhere else. And then he just shoots there. And then the second robot comes in, and they're both just shooting slightly to the left of you. And it's great. You can just stand there, and they're just not even trying. Yeah. So that gets the robots to not actually shoot you. So this would be great. I got 2 robots on me. Trace is over half health. I can bust the robot. Go back here. Easy every time. I don't even really need to get safety health. I just get through the room. Ideally not die. Or do that. Whatever that was that I just did. Okay. And just proceed out. Just because you will still get hit. Unless you cycle it really nicely. So this whole section is still pretty difficult. I'm not going to pick that up because, well, one, I can't. I didn't pick up the key. So this, I've actually done this. Yeah, and not, the drone takes damage, but not Trace. So this would be a good play. That would be very good. So we'll start back up from this. Now, to recap what I did, I just I try to get up to the top as fast as possible. I let the drone, like the area that we're going to wind up drilling down, I kind of linger for a bit in the middle of that room until the first shot from the robot comes. And then I start drilling. Unless I get it there too slowly. So yeah, you hold for a minute, a little bit right above the drilling area, like kind of in the middle of that room, like off to the left. Get the first robot to shoot that direction, and then you run over and start drilling. You might get hit once or twice, but once you break down through the first block, they just wind up, their shots wind up getting clipped against the wall, or against the blocks. Yeah, that's Nick, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna practice this over and over, because this is very precise motions. It is pretty spot on, and yeah, like you can recover from it. It just doesn't. It looks just messy. Yeah, for a while I was getting it really consistently, and then yeah, here we go. Or not. Yeah, because getting up to that where Trace was right there, the robot in the middle will kind of drift off to the right, which will give you time to jump up and launch your drone. If you angle it just right, it'll fly clear through. Yeah. Like, this way is pretty consistent, and there's very little downtime. Yeah. Kind of hang here. First shot goes. Aim down, and then they're just gonna bounce off. Like, I could just hang here. Never mind. Okay, but you get through there fast enough. Okay, I guess they won't always miss either, but it makes the block to the left of you take enough of the hits that you don't get immediately wasted. So I'm gonna do this until I get it like 2 or 3 times in a row with consistency, and then I'll just continue through the game. I might have gone a little too early. No, we're good. Okay. So this would be a good play. That was a little messy, but still clean enough to be survived. Get down. Oh, hi. Pressing buttons correctly. And I've got more than enough health. I'll make the escape. Yeah, and I'd be completely in the clear. Yeah, I decided, like, I'm gonna just sit here for a moment and see if they hit me. Yeah, Jet, I don't know if this is, again, I don't know if this is the best strat, but it does have extremely low downtime between what you're doing, and you're just moving directly up. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this a couple more times. And yeah, this is the thing I noticed is that the platform that I'm at, where Trace is, you can jump up and you can make a clear shot right through that little alcove into the area where you wind up starting to drill down. Launch the drone, break the drone out right before it lands, and then wait in the middle of that room until the first shot comes from the robot in there, and then move over and start drilling. Yeah, once I kind of remind myself of the motions, it's very consistent. I might have gone a little too early. Let's see. No, it's good again. Cool. So here we are completely in the clear. I am at low health at this point, so we'll break out. Actually, at this point, I just safety health, and then it'd be completely in the clear. So yeah, I'm moving from point to point to the exact points. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll do it again, and then what I'll do is I'll clear the room out of enemies and show what I'm doing. Whoops. Hey there, Bear. So here, I'm gonna clear the room out. So, alright, you get through here. Get to around here, you will get shot by the dude that's up there. But it's cool. You launch the drone, it lands here, jump up here, swap, fire the glitch gun to get another shot of the thing. Aim directly up, break it, break it in midair, and then launch at the angle. Up there, here, and then you'll land up here. So you're on this little platform here. From here, glitch again. Yeah, here. Jump up. Man, I've got to go through the motion. Let me see. From there, you jump up and then launch it, and it'll go right through. It'll go right through here, and land about here-ish, where you'll break it out. Chill here for a moment until the robot that's up here shoots at you, and then you run over here and you start drilling down. Works very nicely. So let me see if I do that in complete cycle without things actually shooting at me. Yeah. And then you kind of hang here. Robot will shoot at you, run away to dodge from it, and then just start drilling down. We do that one more time, and then I will start. Actually, in this one, I'll just continue through. and then finish the game as such. It'll be weird because I won't be able to path through my normal exits. See? And it works every time. Now, I could save and quit because I have that safety save, but I'm just going to proceed as if this were normal speedrun strats. So you're back here. I am at low health. I got hit by something. I don't know what. Yeah, it works every time. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. It works until it doesn't. 60% of the time, it works 90% of the time. Which is actually horrible odds. And actually, I'm at really good health for not having a safety save. Oh, it's 69%. Actually, it might be. Also, if you do need safety health, if you just move right here, this guy comes up. And then you can farm them here. Also works every time. Literally every time. I've checked. It's actually faster to just do this rather than drone at all. Assuming you can double tap. Oh man, there's really, I think Zex did it. It's really crazy, like firing the drone. Yeah, like that gets you done really fast as long as you can remember where anything is and not, you know, forget to release the drone because you can't see it. Gonna save here because I remember for the longest time, and I was pulling really good times too, that was my one and only safety save. So this I've already royally messed up. I do not like this room. Horizontal drone firing, always faster than angled drone fire. Oh man, missed. Now if you land right there, it actually spawns a week faster. Slightly. Yeah, I have seen a variety of ways to get through there. The one I just did was, if I had not killed the thing, like, midway through, I could have gone a little bit faster and would have been fine. Collecting both of the drain things and then killing him right there was actually really good timing-wise. I would have been okay with that on a speedrun. Revenge of the Shrub. Yes. So now I have the red coat. We'll wreck all the things. I think I get a health pickup going this way. I'll try to skip it just for... I normally would not have this. Oh man, I remember when this used to be my my speedrun path. And then I apparently don't remember how to go through this area of the game. Because I don't go through this area of the game anymore. I always think that I'll go in here and run into boss that skipped. Whatever his name is. See, if you drop through there, you go fight the boss anyway. Lol. So yeah, we don't need that health pickup. Man, I did a casual run of this game a few weeks ago, and I've still already forgotten where anything is. Oh, hey, we finally hit that switch. I forget, can you go through this? Oh, you can. I can go pick up a gun I won't use. Actually, that's the, oh, I forget what it's called, but you just hold the button down and it just attacks in a straight line. You can angle it up. Cardinal directions and then half directions. Oh, hey, help. Oh, no, that isn't it. Boop. I'm so nah, I don't remember this pathing at all. Lordy. Ion beam, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember what that was. Yeah, it's a... I might pick up the 100% run of this at some point, just because you get to use all the cool weapons. Really, I would just use the flamethrower. Yeah. Because best weapon. And also, doing the 100% run of this, you don't have to worry about dying against anything. Actually, I guess a 100% hard mode run. I mean, really, it's just the first half is the only part that'd be difficult. Ooh. We save here, because we would have been saved here anyway. I'm doing this mostly just because I don't expect to, but Sentinel can still wreck my day. And there was also, I used to have a really good muscle memory down for proceeding through Sentinel. Let's see if I do that this time. And we actually do get this health because it's on the way. Oops. Ah. It's a good thing you're a practice run. God damn it. I know I've seen a couple other streamers have an overlay that shows their button inputs. I know Andy, Link to the Past speedrunner that I like, he has that, and I might ask him what he uses, because that'd be cool to have, especially on the alternating, the cycling jumps that I just went through. So this part is also kind of shitty. Especially when I don't do that. Uh-oh. Huh. Yeah, I need to remember how to move through these things. Again, it's a very precise motion that, again, I'm de-rusting. I haven't played it in a couple of weeks. Actually, wow, I don't think I've really done a full run in like a month. Ew. I think I did a run right before I went to my sister's wedding, and that was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, and for people running this, when you're going through that path, I use as a guide in the mini map. In the top left, you'll see the little gray box where you come out from when Ophelia rescues you. I use that as a good benchmark for when I should start prepping to double tap upwards. Oh, your sister's winning around 90%. It was a good cake, actually. It was the whole thing was catered by a friend of my now uncle-in-law. My brother-in-law's father likes to cook. Okay, I'm at low health. We'll see how this goes. So this is Sentinel. He's an asshole. That's actually a really good Sentinel. Whew. This is not a very good post Sentinel, but there is a health pickup, so you just go back to full. Yeah, Sentinel is literally a dick. Oh, that's not the right way. I'm all flustered by the fact that I did a really good Sentinel kill. Uh-oh, move. Oh man, I might not survive the disco room. I can get health. Yeah, this is rough. I can get health from these things. If they want to cooperate. Which they do. Oh, good night, Daka. Thank you for coming. So this is the Thedos. The rightmost robot will always have health. Which is currently the one I'm hitting. Oh, or not. I got lost in the shell game. There he is. So we'll leave that health there. I remember when this originally came out, if you had VSync off, these things would fire at an infinite rate, and it was literally impossible. Actually, this will be a good sub 1 hour run. Just, I mean, all things considered, that I took like 20 minutes of practicing one area. Okay, and that's right. So yeah, it's hard to get an actual run in. Remembering how to play the game. I will probably still... You know, it's early. I have no problem with this. If you guys want me to show what I do for the YOLO room, from I think Apsu into Ed, well, goofing off, yeah. You know, I'm gonna do another run. I'm still death count 4. Only one of those was kind of intentional. So let's start a new one. I will later on. I'll get one now. They're kind of warmed up. I'm gonna. You know, I'll try YOLOing through that room. If it kills me, then I'll just start another one. But you kind of... I'll let you know when I'm coming up to it. But yeah, you sort of just blaze through it and time one of the side hoppers to die when you're at a box or lower of health, and then he'll always give you health when he dies, and you'll basically leave the room at full after running through everything. Oh man, I'm losing frames. Chances. Oh, my jumping's feeling off. Yeesh. It's not bad. Damage boost. Oh, not damage boost. Well, I got that one. This one's weird. There we go. Actually, I got it that time. Oh, and I missed the swag jump. Oh. I'm so bad at that. Like, I kind of have the timing, but it's the lag, not lag, but the time before the menu actually comes up that throws me off. Same goes for Link to the Past when I'm running that now. Oh, I might have beaten your original run, but your subsequent runs are going to be always better. You're always going to beat your first run. It's the positive side of speedrunning. You always get better. It's very satisfying. I'm really hoping... I'm a few seconds off the guy that's next to me on the Steam list. I'm hoping to beat that run. Oh, that's kind of a Missy Zader. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, well, that's the thing is, if you're gonna learn speed strats. Uh-oh, oh. Whoops. Whoops, I meant to quit. Oh, that, it's always... It's not a time loss by missing that, but it always annoys me when I don't nail that. Ah. It's the first real run of the night. That was a practice run. It was setting up coral sperm percent manipulation strats. Actually, it is possible to die negative 1 times in this game because 1 death is scripted. That's why there's a Steam achievement to die no more than 1 time. I think because it accounts that you would die that 1 time when it's scripted. So you kind of jump into this thing's projectile. But if you time it right, then it'll launch you forward, but otherwise it doesn't. Oh, I missed the swag jump. Oh, man. I keep missing that jump. There's days where I get it every time, and then there's other days like today where I get it 0 times. I get it negative 1 times. Oh, and Jet, I was wondering, because you're into music and whatnot, have you ever played Beatmania? It's a Japanese rhythm game that I'm immensely fond of. Depending on where you're located in the US, there's arcades that actually have it. I'm extremely fortunate to live in a place that has two. It's not supposed to exist outside of Japan. Oh, okay. If you go to Xenius-I-Vanisher.com, they have an arcade with them. You can find where there's one nearby. Oh no! Oh, I almost had a 240 later. Oh no. If I tightened up the beginning, that would have killed him. Oh man. That was the motion though. Oh, I'll check that in a moment. No. There we go. Kill you. Hate. Oh, Tokyo Tech. They also supply cabinets for like a number of conventions, and they do have a good set of Bemani games, and Beatmania. Actually, the arcade that I go to will supply like a U-Beat and pop music for conventions here in Colorado. But I don't. One, it'd be hard to move. I don't think he lends out his Beatmania machine because he knows that I'm paying $100 a month to get unlimited access to it. Yeah. Yeah, I know they supplied for Games Done Quick, which means that I know they had U-Beat and Poppin' Music at GDQ this year. I don't know if they'd have Beatmania. Beatmania is one of the hardest Bemani cabinets to move around because it separates into a little amount of parts. Oh man, Mal, if you get a chance, try that. That game literally changed my life because it got me to change my major to Japanese so I could move to Japan and play it in an arcade. And then I come back to Colorado and there's arcades with it all over the damn place. That's okay, because at least I have a degree and a third language. That's not a coding language. Yeah, well, Beatmania is... It's kind of like Dark Souls in the sense that it is very precise and it is not unfair, but it demands perfection. Much like me missing that Elsa Nova jump. It's really high learning curve, and it's a brutal game. I mean, like, especially the level I play on. Actually, I in Lobro's Discord channel, I posted a video of a Korean player triple-Aing Mare Nectaris, which is a song that I've commented on here because it's a wonderful song, and it is definitely the hardest song in Beatmania right now. And he kind of loses his shit when he gets his score, because it's like, oh my god. But I posted that in Libercop's Discord, and I was like, yeah, the Dark Souls of rhythm games. Yeah, and Beatmania is a thing that if you're not wholeheartedly up for learning it, it's not worth trying. Because it takes so much effort. Like, unless you have a lot of time and if you're in Japan, money to invest in it, you'll just... I've been playing it for over a decade and I'm still not Kaiden level. Oh, that's a good Zader, good Talal kill. 616? 617, that's not bad. Anything below 620, I'm cool with. Yeah, I'm glad you got a chance to try it too. It's a very rewarding game to get good at, that's for sure. But again, it takes so much time. Barely made it. Why am I not getting the time really quickly? I think it was I'm clipping on the ledge before I actually pick up the glitch gun. I have, there's a few frames that I lose every time I'm jumping up anything, like, because I want to make sure that I'm on a platform before I jump again. This is a thing that I notice a lot of the really fast runners, there's no time between their landings and their jumps. And there is on mine. And over time, that just develops. So, assuming I don't get hit, I can take the faster route in the next room. And I can. Sometimes I don't even take damage. Well, not this, the room after this. I forget this room is here. It's fun because it's like playing jump rope. I mean, that might make sense, Nakey, if it was a furry con. Oh man, jumped into him. But actually, I think I'm gonna get back to full health with that one bit. If it catches me. No. Oh well. Oh, I don't like the level of health I'm at. Oh right, so my time's actually pretty good right now. I'm gonna show how I YOLO through this room coming up. Because I would like to be at a slightly higher level of health, but this is okay. So, in this next room, I'm gonna hit the side hopper 5 times with the kill. Takes 8, I believe, to kill. Hit him 5, or 6. Either way, hit him 5 times to kill her. This takes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just run through the rest of the room. Nope, I missed it. Okay. It's really weird. I might just not do it. I need to practice that more. Because I used to have a rhythm to it, and I've kind of lost it. It saves time at the level, at the point where I'm at now. I could save time by just tightening up the rest of the run. It does look cool when you do it, but I need to practice that more. Just a high level of failure. Whoops, not that. But anyway, I'll do safety ones for the next, because that's one where it can go extremely well or it could go not well at all. Like, in a marathon setting, I would totally not try that. Because the amount of time saved is minimal. Yeah. Yeah, this might be the first year in a while I don't go to any conventions. Dell and we're not going to go to Midwest Fur Fest this year, just for time and money. We might go to, there's a convention, Denver. We might go to that, just because we don't have to worry about getting a hotel room, because we literally already live in Denver. But we'll see. Ooh, I got all 3... And the swag jump! Oh my god! So yeah, I got all 3 damage boosts, I got the swag jump. Let me see what time that gives me. Oh, and then I lose all the time there. Still, that's a really good time. Wow, that would have been under 1:30 had I not missed that jump. Anthro New England? What's A-N-E? Oh, okay, cool. I guessed correctly. I used to live in New England. I don't anymore. Grew up in Connecticut. Oh, that's a really good... I mean, that was kind of messy, but that really came together. 242 on Zader is nothing to sneeze at. I also had really tight movement going into it, so... Oh, I might not make that, but that'll be cool. I'll just oh, I did still make it. Sweet. Yeah, no, well, my thing on Zader kills is my mashing, it always feels like it's off time when I start. And I don't know why. It is only on Zader. And it is only at the beginning of Zader. I don't know why. I think maybe because of the distance? Yeah, because really his boss fight starts the furthest away. Compared to literally every other boss. So that might be it. I might have to slow down my tempo on it. And that's probably why my timing is always off. Oh wow, entering at 3:46, that's a good time. I remember 3 minutes and 50 seconds was my benchmark. Actually, I think originally it was 4 minutes entering into that, and then I dropped it to 3:50. And now I'm beginning more around 3:45 to enter into this room from the drop down. Oh, and yeah, you were saying you count time during the fall on that. There's one platform that jumps out from the left, and that's the first one, and then I use that as my benchmark. I mean, yeah, whatever works for me. Oh wow, it's 4:20 well into this room. Oh, but damage backwards damage boost. Nakey noticed that I usually enter into the room with the greens at 4:20, and now I'm just I'm gonna leave the room at 4:20. Oh yeah, and I think chat's on. Oh, and I got the El Sonova swag too. I think Jet's on my Discord too. Exclamation point Discord for the channel information for the Discord. I have all of the emotes that I would be making in here available. I really wish that Twitch would let you just make all 3 emotes be $5 emotes, because I really don't think... Yeah. I don't think anyone would pay for a $25 emote. I know I wouldn't. I do. I have one streamer that I give him $10 because he's a wonderful person and I enjoy his streams and his content. Oh man. Oh, it's a rough Talal. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Twitch is the one making money for it. And I mean, with any mobile game, your whales are where you get all the money. A 616 Talal, that's still really good. That was a very rough beginning, but... I thought that would be a tighter timing on that. Or a much wider timing. Oh, here would be the time where I would jump into, who's your snail? Your snail name, that guy right there. I am apparently also losing a ton of frames. I apologize for that. So the little pink goo drops that those things have don't really do all that much damage. Charlie, okay. You've got Charlie, I've got Jerry, or Gary rather, who's our friend Fish from Subnautica when I was streaming that. Oh, a double hit. Uh-oh. That's weird. It's a good thing I'm not going to yellow through this next time the room comes out. Oh no, you can say whatever. I mean, it'll just be a little while before I might see anything, Maelstrom. Oh, I took way too much damage. Oh man, yeah, I'm a full bar behind. I've got all 3 swag jumps. Wow. Oh, the lost frames, yeah. No, I'm seeing it too. I've got the, I see it blipping in and out. Ugh. It might be, I forget what server I'm connected to. On the plus side, the chatbot, as far as I'm aware, has not died. So we're not going to YOLO through this room. I will take it quicker though, because I can. And this guy should give us all the health back. I'll dip in and get it all out, whatever. Oh, yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, it's not been as bad. It's been kind of mad. See, this guy will screw me over this time. Nope. Okay, cool. I will not single cycle this, and I'm not gonna try the backup. I would need to remember that. I'll try to single cycle it. Oh, except for it won't let me. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure it's damn near frame perfect to do this whole single cycle. You save a ton of time, though. And it's pretty much impossible to do without VSync. It's a really smooth run through that room. That's another room that I practiced a lot to get down. Actually, ooh, almost 11 minutes. That's, considering this is the first cycle, that's still a really good time getting down to the high jump boots. Or field disruptor, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, well, actually, Jethro, there is, one second. Give me a moment, I'll get back to that thought. There is an alternate way to go up this room that's much easier to do, and it saves more time. And once you kind of learn it and get it down, the difference in time is really minimal. I want to say it's a difference by about maybe a second or two, as opposed to the 8 to 10 seconds of difference between single cycling it and then not single cycling it and still running it anyway. it didn't give me health. That's bad. It usually would. So actually, I'm going to deliberately skip making this jump and kill the zombie. And then I'll just do this way. Get their Air Jordans, yeah. Do they have the pumps in them? I remember that was a thing that everyone had to have in their shoes in the early 90s. Even though we knew it did nothing. Or at least pretended that we knew that it did nothing. It's looking to be a 1320, the rupee. Wow, I'm really okay with that. I mean, I've done better, but I've also done much, much worse. Oh, they would have to have, yeah, for room 23 would have to have the pumps. That's how it's the real Air Jordans. And then I turn the switch off and I ruin the gate. My Gilgamesh voice, apparently. Gilgamesh, what are you doing here?
I'm here to have help too. Yeah, that was a terrible segue. Yay!
Oh, almost. And then this way you just hold right and mash the kill button. You get hit like twice. And it's just minimal damage. And this jump, break the ceiling and then keep going through. It's good smooth motion and it limits the amount of time that the coral sperm will ruin your day again. Oh, that was so clean. Oh my god. Oh, feels good, man. I think we gotta run. And then this seems to work fast. If you glitch this out, he kind of stops falling on you. Mostly it's a very convenient damage save, and then you don't have to worry about him bouncing you back or what have you. Yeah, trace gasm. I have a pep gasm emote, which used to be the $5 one because it was my first emote, and now it's the $25 because I had to put it somewhere. So this guy I don't like. Oh, he's moving nicely. Cool. Oh. It would smooth like butter. So if you cycle through this room really quickly, you don't have to worry about the rocks falling on you, unless you're me. Oh wow, I'm legit surprised I was in the front of that thing's hitbox. I've had it where they, like, oh, that's bad. Where they follow me through and just keep hitting me, and then sad face, .jpg. So I think I should have enough to get through here. Yeah, okay. Should be good. We just gotta put up with low health people. and hope that I don't clip into things in this next run. Because that's a thing that can happen. That would end this run and make me laugh hilariously. Actually, it wouldn't make me laugh. I don't think I can get any better laugh. And this is another clip that's somewhere. I hurt myself laughing one time when I died on Sentinel. Really hardcore. Oh man, if you time that right, he'll jump right over you. Okay, we're good. I really worried I was going to clip it. Oh wow, 18 minutes getting to this. That's nice. Yeah, it's one of the clips, and it's even aptly named, like Katza dies to Sentinel and hurts himself laughing. Yeah, I think you highlighted it. It does have a very descriptive name of what happened. Oh, Torkoal. I didn't know which one you were talking about. I forgot that they have an actual name. I just call them laser snails. Shoot him because I hate. Everything's a snail. There's snail bros, laser snails. This is actually a really smooth run so far. Assuming that Eden doesn't screw me over, and I'm able to execute everything else correctly. You know, as long as nothing gets... as long as I don't screw up, this will be a great run. Which honestly applies to any run that I do. So, take that as you may. Take it. Oh, Torkoal! Right, I remember that. It's a... Yeah. Okay, no, now I'm thinking... Okay, laser snails is different. Yeah. Both of those are ones that, depending on what your cycle are... Or what your cycles... I used to teach English, damn it. Depending on... Oh, I missed that jump. Depending on what your cycle is, he'll be in any place. It's always in the same. It is consistent. It's just how you move through that room dictates what point you'll be at. Speaking of Pokemon... Incoming missing though. It's so fun when you have the lightning gun, and glitching them out makes it just huge and deal all the damage and go through walls. Oh, I glitched him too early. And I stopped dancing. Because I'm not holding one direction. It's really amazing how very doable it is to go through here without the grappling hook like you're supposed to have. I hope you have your tea ready. Speaking of English are hard. I got more tea. Yeah, I think I did too, actually. Because it's so doable without it. Which when I first saw the speedrun for this, I'm like, oh, or when I learned about the save and quit thing. Which I think it was when watching one of Zek's earlier runs is really what kind of got me into speedrunning on this. Or at least to know that it was a thing that could happen. Or at least the sequence breaking. I love sequence breaking. Oh my god. But I'm like, oh. Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear things work for you, again. Actually, I shouldn't dance, because one, these robots are going to ruin the rhythm. And two, I will miss a jump and die. L2 paradiddle pulls. The save code was a little rough. Whatever. Ooh, rough. Ooh, oh. Oh, that's mean. They clipped into me. I should be good. I'll just have to take extreme safety. Oh, that sucks. One of the flying things hit me in the transition. Yeah, this should be good for Uku, though. You really, like, bumping into his body, which is what you do to kind of get in place. It only takes, like, not even, like, a half a bar of health, if that. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh. I got thrown off because I nudged the right stick. Again! Uku, he's great until he stops being great. That was a really good run, too. Oh. For real, that was... Again, Uku is great until that happens. So this Axiom Verge is the second run of the night. I did the practice run a while ago. I got the kill, yeah. So actually, if I went back, he'd be dead. No, I don't think he would be. No, he would. I know Sentinel, that's happened before. I've killed Sentinel when it killed me, and I go back and it's already dead. I got a really early PB doing that, too, like when I was still kind of working out speed kills for Sentinel and Athedos. That was a real surprise. Oh, you would? Okay. Been so long. It's very rare that I kill a boss when they kill me. Oh. Dang it. what happened there. Oh, actually, that's two things. One, I'm gonna change this because it's been, once I figured out it's the analog off, because it's very light. Trigger start range. Yeah. You know, I don't think it does either, and then, like, a part of me is like, I really should worry about whether or not he's going to bump into me. Yeah, I sort of do it mostly out of habit rather than practical application. I'm actually losing a lot less frames, but let me see. You know, it couldn't wait. I'm gonna restart the stream just briefly. I'm also gonna... One, I'm gonna see what server am I connecting to. San Francisco, which is usually not a good one for me. I'm gonna change that to Houston? Because that usually is great for me. I'm gonna restart the stream, set it to Houston, which will probably eliminate frame loss.